Huh. The 45th president has now been elected, and that will be Donald Trump. Many of you are very upset about this. I've had many conversations about this. But there was one thing that I found. There was one particular trend that I saw, a little pattern that I saw amongst these people that I discussed these political issues with. And many people seem to have many opinions about how the election should have gone. But a lot of those people, many of them, didn't turn out. Now, I did a video not too long ago, shortly before the election, and I discussed those aspects of what could doom the ending result for either candidate, and I discussed that in great detail. And what I've come to realize is that there are many people who lack culpability and who would rather just blame and point the finger about why the election didn't turn out the way that they expected. You have to do your part. And it's important that I talk about this, because it's really not good to not be involved. To not be culpable is a form of bad behavior. I love bad behavior, by the way. But you got what you paid for. You get what you paid for. Right? Very costly. See, when you don't participate in the election process, you cannot cry about what happens. Because many of you who didn't turn out, we didn't see those record-breaking numbers from 08, 12. We didn't see those. So that means a lot of you sat home on election day. Now, maybe you thought that, she had it sold up and that it was a slam dunk, but apparently not. It also sends a clear message to liberals who seem to not really come to the table and talk to everyone about their ideals and what direction they want to see the country go in. Apparently you thought you had this figured out. Apparently you thought that the road that we were on, the path that we were taking, was the best path. And you never considered all of those people, even people amongst your own camp, your own party, who were feeling disenfranchised. And they were starting to not drink the Kool-Aid so much. Many people. A lot of those people I talked to really didn't have a good reason to say why Trump shouldn't be the president. Right? And many of them didn't have a good reason as to why he should be in office. Many folks I talked to, they didn't get the big picture. So that tells me that intelligence plays a huge part in how people think and rationalize. See, you people look at too much American Idol, Dancing with the Stars, and all of this shit. You look at too much of this stuff because you vote and you think based on how your emotions. Now, it's good to be emotional in your vote, because the passion of what drives you to give that vote is important. But if you don't have any of the intellectual components and ideas to go along with that emotional thing, then you're not really making an informed decision. You need everything. This was very important. This election was extremely important. I think the president came out a lot. I think even Miss Clinton herself came out a lot and spoke to you people about the importance of turning out. You know, I don't think she completely underestimated this guy, because she really wanted you to turn out. And she was serious about why, and she laid out her points. You know, for those of you who disagree with those points, we're not even, we're done. We're past that part. You know, she's entitled to her political viewpoints. You know, but she didn't underestimate this guy. And she tried to explain to you about all of the things she thought would come to pass if she were not the president. You know, you missed the bus on this one. You know, many of you who wanted to see America embrace their first female president will not get this day in this go round. You will not get that day, I'm sorry, in this time. Now maybe down the road, I'm sure it'll come, but just not now. And maybe America was pretty much stating that, yeah, they have no problem with any gender being a president, but they have a problem with the particular person. Now, I'm not getting into that. I thought that Miss Clinton was a brilliant politician. Is. You know, I think that she was an awesome Secretary of State in many regards. I think there was some mistakes she made, but overall, she did a pretty good job from what I know. Now, I don't know everything. Maybe some of you insiders, maybe you know more than that. I'm sure you do. But from my vantage point, just being an regular old citizen, you know, pretty good job. But I'm saying give this guy a chance, and that's what I'm saying, right? See, many of you think in terms of football teams, and you're very basic in your intelligence. With your intelligence, you're just not really informed. You have a short attention span. People can't explain and reason with you. So you sit around and you cry the day after the election. You boo-hoo. It's a new day. If you wanted that woman to be in office, you would have done more to make sure that she was in office. So I hope that there's some improvement in your thinking. It's a new day.